Welcome friends. In this tutorial, we will be learning how to implement variables in our C program. In our previous tutorials, we have gone through what are data types and how it is used. And in this tutorial, we will be writing to implement variables. Now, we will be doing our C and C++ development with Eclipse. If you don't know how to set up Eclipse, I will recommend you go to the fundamental courses, and from there you can find out tutorials upon Eclipse. We have created one C project here, and in this project we'll be creating one new file which will be a new source file, and let's just name it variable.c. It will create a new C file for us. Now here let us write a program to demonstrate how variable works. I have already written one program, so I will explain you how it works. The stdio.h, as you know, is the preprocessor which includes this header. Our method main, this time we have kept its return type as int. So here is how we can declare a variable in C. First, the data type, which is int, and then a comma separated list of the variables. In this case, x and y. Int z, that means the variable, its name is z, or the identifier of that variable is z, and its data type is integer. Here we have declared one more variable which data type is float and its name is f. So this is how we can declare variables in C. Now let's see the initialization of that variable. X equals 5. This will store value 5 in X, or we can say in other words, X is assigned a value 5. In the same way, Y is equal to 10. Now Z is equal to X plus Y. This is an arithmetic operation, and we will learn about arithmetic operations in our further tutorials. Then printf. Printf is a function or a method which is used to print a set of characters on the console window. So it says the value of Z is %d. Now %d is for any integer, and this first %d represents the first variable which is given after the comma. So it prints this variable's value instead of this %d. Then we have set f is equal to 100.0 divided by 3.0. Again the printf, and it says the value of f and %f. %f is used to print floating points. So it will print this f here, and this /n means new line. Return 0 returns 0 which is an integer, and this is how our variable.c program works. The summary of this program is how to declare variables and how to initialize them. Now let's build this program and run it. For that, we'll click on this button. It will ask us that variable.c has been modified. Save changes. Yes. And as you can see, the value of z is 15 because 5 plus 10 is 15, which is here. And the value of f is 3.3333332. This was it for this variables tutorial. Thank you. Welcome friends. In this C programming tutorial, we will be learning about operators. What are operators? An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical manipulations. If you don't get the idea about the operator from its definition, don't worry. We will look some examples in C program that you'll get exactly what is operator. For now, we'll go ahead and look at some types of operators in C language. Arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators, and some miscellaneous operators. So let's go ahead and have a deep look at these operators. Welcome friends. In this tutorial, we will be illustrating operators. We are into Eclipse IDE for C and C++. Under our project work, we are creating a new file, let's say a C source file. We name it operators.c. Click finish and it will create a source file for us. Now I'll be writing and explaining code that will teach you what are operators in C and how to use them in your C program. First, we will include some standard library for input output. Then now we will define three integer variables a, b and c. If we write a is equal to 10 semicolon, that will assign the value 10 to our variable a. Now c is equal to a plus b. Here plus is an arithmetic operator which sum up the given two values. A is having a value of 10 and b is having a value of 5. So it will sum up both of that values and turns out to be 15. And that value 15 is then assigned to C. Now let's just print the value of C. The value of C is equal to percentage %d. The value of C is equal to percentage %d because C is a integer variable and return 0. Let's run this. It will build our program first, and as you can see, the value of C is equal to 15. If we want to subtract B from A, we'll simply use minus or this negation arithmetic operator. Let's run it. It says it has been modified, save changes. We'll click on yes. And as you can see, the value of C is equal to 5 because it takes 10 minus 5. It turns out to be 5, and then it assigns that 5 to C. So this is how operators works in C. There are more types of operators like relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, and miscellaneous operators. It is not possible to illustrate all these operators without having the full knowledge of C language. So, in this case, we will be learning about these operators as we follow along with our tutorial series in C development. Thank you.